Congratulations, you and Kristen are expecting your second child.
We are.
That's wonderful.
We're building a circus. We want to, eventually be able to get in a van and tour the country.
Well, you're trying to be like Brad and Angie. I know they're your idols, so.
From your lips to God's ears.
Yeah. So the first is, she's a little girl, right?
Yes, the current one is a little girl.
How old is she?
But we're open if she wants to change that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
For now,
open-minded.
she's a little girl.
Yeah. How old is she?
A year and a half.
Year and a half?
Today, almost, yeah.
Wow.
Or close to it.
So, and then I just noticed you have a bell on your finger.
Yes, I don't like wearing jewelry, but I felt obliged to warn all the men that I'm taken. So I thought a tattoo would be fitting, and her last name, conveniently, is an object I could tattoo on my...
Right.
And then there's little letters in there.
I need glasses for
Yeah,
that. Those are, whoever did that is like a watch inscriber or something.
I got this done at Rolex in Switzerland.
Wow, that's expensive.
So there's a K and an L and a D.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kristen, Lincoln,
and
Dellen Generous.
Is it going to be Dellen? Is that
Dellen Generous.
Is it a girl? Is it a girl or a boy? Do you know?
It's going to be a surprise.
Is it going to be a surprise?
Yeah, to America.
Either way, it's going to be. And so, but are you going to name the boy or girl Dellen?
Dellen, after you. Dellen Generous.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Wow, and
or Dax.
And my last name too.
Yeah. Well, we're just swapping out some consonants and vowels to make it. I think it's catchy.
It is catchy.
Yeah.
Thanks for adding my name to it.
And she'll be able to hopefully transition right into taking this show over.
I'll wait.
Right?
I'll wait until she's ready, and then I'll leave as soon as she can do it.
Now we're really using the female pronoun, and now it's getting really dicey.
What? By the way, I was kind of kidding, but how do you feel? Brad and Angie finally got married. I know that. Have you kept in touch with them?
Well, they're not taking as many of my calls as I would like. I was shocked we weren't invited. I understand it was a small affair, but we should have made the list.
Yep.
But my first thought was, he is really off the market now.
Yep.
But then my second thought was, I am also off the market.
Yes.
We're both married. We both have a lot to lose. He might be a great secret keeper.
Wow.
I mean, if I had to step outside the confines of my marital bond, he
right.
would probably be the best guy to do it with, because he has a lot to lose.
Right.
It seems safe.
Let's be clear, you're not gay, okay?
I am not, with the exception of him.
I see.
It's but I don't even know that would make you gay technically by the traditional.
Right.
Because he is an angel. He's not a terrestrial mortal.
No.
This is someone that has fallen from the stars.
Right.
And occasionally treats us to his image on these flickering pictures on the silver screen.
Right.
So,
right.
in fact, that beautiful painting you got me. Guys, have you seen it?
When he was here.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. Where is that?
Well, in real life, that has moved, unfortunately, from the bedroom to the garage. But hold on, the garage is my sacred area, and it's on a wall now with the periodic table of elements and the solar system. So the theme is like the most important stuff in the universe.
In the universe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We should take a break and talk about, well, let's talk about the movie after this, because you're super fantastic in it. And what a nude scene you have.
Let's get into that.
Yeah,
We're going to have to roll our sleeves up.
Totally nude.
Shocking.
Total nudity. We'll be back. We'll be back with a very funny, very talented Dax Shepard, and he is in a film called This Is Where I Leave You, and plays not a nice guy, a jerk, but there is a love scene, and you are, like, it looks like you are completely naked. It's
gratuitous and it's graphic. And I had to be bare naked in it, and so my immediate thought was, I gotta work on my buns, because as a tall guy, there's a liability for them to be flapjacks. So I spent a lot of time doing lunges and squats and dieting, and I spray tanned. But the very most humiliating part was I had to ask Kristen to do some light grooming back there. Again, it's for the viewer's benefit. This isn't my own vanity. I didn't want anyone getting sick in the theater. So this has really happened. She takes an electric razor. I'm already so vulnerable. Like, I'm like, okay, honey, just whatever. And she gets going with an electric razor, and as she's doing it, she just for no reason starts going, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Ooh, do, 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 do. And I go, honey, please don't sing that song while you're doing it. She, do, 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 do. And when I hear that song now, I get like PTSD. Like, it's like, you know, you hit a shark on the nose and it just gets knocked out for a minute.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Funky Town.
Funky Town, which is now a scary song for me.
Oh.
Then on the day when we shoot this thing, you would think they'd put the beautiful girl on top so we could all see her. No way. They put the big galooth on top, and they're shooting right there. It is very scary.
I saw it.
And it's just covered with a tiny sheet, yeah. And then when that all ended, when they shot the scene, since I had not eaten in 3 weeks, I had ordered a large pizza to be delivered to the bedroom where the scene was, and then everyone left, and I sat in there and gorged myself like an animal with this pizza, and then the director caught me.
You look good.
He caught me. Well, I don't know why my leg's up. Like, I just threw that leg up there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, that's a candid photo, and
that's hilarious.
I had to ask Kristen's permission to show
Well,
that.
you look fantastic.
Well,
you look
thank you
really,
so
really
much.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
look
you.
great. All right, since This Is Where I Leave You is all about family, I thought we'd play a round of heads up about famous families. Okay, so I will hold it up, and you will. What happened? Oh no. Okay.
This is
families.
very exciting. I love a game. I'm gonna buy you some time. Take your time. Anyways, I moved to LA in 1996. Just a young man from. Oh, here we go.
All right.
Okay. And okay, here it is.
Ready?
And one.
Go.
And
yes.
Okay, they are from the future, and they eat food out of their
The Jetsons?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Shake it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that was past.
Okay, they were a singing family. There was a bunch of children, I think.
The singing family, Partridge Family,
No,
Brady's.
it sounds like
Osmonds.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Shake it. Okay. They're moving on up.
Jeffersons.
Yeah. He was an architect who is a family of
Brady's.
6. Yeah.
Yep.
An architect. I love them. I want to join their family.
The
You got it. You got it.
Yes.
Okay. You also explaining to do.
The Ricardos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. They're still from the future.
The Jetsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They're from the very far past. He has to put his feet out to
the
slow his cars down.
Flintstones.
Yes. Okay. He's still an architect.
The Brady's again.
Okay, and they're a big family, very wholesome. Back in the
Big family?
The Waltons. It's the Waltons.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's the Osmonds.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
No,
Adams
Addams
Family.
Family.
Oh,
We got it.
okay.
We got it.
All right. You can download a Famous Family Deck on our Heads Up app now.